Hi everybody, this is Fancy Pants in the Game Ant Legion. Today we're going to talk about this event that's going on up here in events. It is Snail and Cell. Now this comes out opposite the Ace Ant event, the opposite weeks, and if you look here, it'll show you that you need snail points, and this includes war and civil. Now if you want to do this the competitive way, you would save up. There's where your point system, you just click on the icon. You would be saving up your snail skill points in order to move ahead in this event. And you want to, especially if you are a range or a melee player, you are going to want to especially be aware of this event because these are the awards that you can get. The Bronze and Shard is for melee or melee players, and the Northern is for both range and haste. So even if you are a haste player, this also benefits you. And vice versa, like some of the haste in the Ace Ant will also, some will benefit also the range, but it's more geared towards haste, towards the Ace Ant, and range and melee through this the opposite week. So that's just some of the other that you can get here as well. You can get the Giant Ant or the Bronze Glider also, which is a melee and a range. I'm pretty sure. Yes. So you have those options there. So this is why, and as well as lots of resources and things of the sort. So we want to try to rank in this. Now, the way that we can do that is one by saving up our snail points, and that is up here. You know how you can upgrade your skills down here? Like I have all these to upgrade. Well, I actually have more than that because now I could upgrade these anytime, and you can too. Okay, you can upgrade these. But what you want to hang on to is up here where it has how many military skill, um, I don't know what they are, rocks or whatever that I have there. Um, there's also some hidden there. Did you see that? So I'm on my military skill tab, and I can upgrade all of these. But if I look up here under these rocks, these are ones that I have gotten else in different ways, and it puts them up there, and you might not even know they're theirs, but they are. So save them up. You see I've saved up quite a few on this one within the week. Sometimes I might even save them longer than that, but I'm going to use that. And you see how that little snail up on top there, I'm going to do this a little bit lower one here so you can see again. I'm going to use these all up. Now this is the fun part when you save and save and save, and now it's time to actually get to use them. And you see that just really shot it up to almost 54,000 points for that event. And now this one's really going to do it. Watch, in bulk, and we're going to slide this slider because we're going to use them all. It's what we've been waiting for. And then we're going to hit use, and bing, and it shot us up over 108,000 there. Now I still have more ways to go, but that took care of that, and it also opened up a lot more of these now that I can upgrade. But I'm going to skip by that so I can go to the next one now, and this is be my civil skill. You see I have 603,000 in there. Now those don't count towards this event. These are just ones that have been opened and are in here. But we're going to click up there, and this is going to give me another 20.8 thousand. So we're going to head and open these up, and these should put us over at least 216. Just hit in bulk, use the slider, use it, and then it flashes on your screen there showing you. We're also going to go back and look in the event itself. Okay, here goes the 242, and it's I forget how many points it said per 100. So this is 2,000 each, 242 times 2,000. So let's use that. That shot us to almost 324,000. Okay, so we got them. So that took care of part of that. Now again, I can open up some of these now and upgrade them. but I'm gonna come back and do that later on. I'm saving up for sure this red damage. That's a really good one to have. So I'm gonna wait till I have enough points to be able to do that. And you can see it takes a lot to get it upgraded, but it really helps you in battle. So I'm gonna come back out here now, and I'm going to show you um, where else to get these points for this event. I'm going to open this up and get our rewards that we got so far. So these are the ones it gives you for each phase that you, I've already done one phase. So this will be the second we're going to claim, which is great. I really need resources. Um, these little books here, these give you Legion combat tickets to have more chances at getting down in the arena there. I usually don't have time to use them even when I get them. So one day I will take the time and use them and hopefully get a lot higher than I am right now. So we got some speed ups there. This is a gear upgrade, water and shrooms. Now we're going to do the really good stuff and diamonds. And then this is some more of your civil points. So this will put it back in that spot where I told you to look. So I'm going to take them now, but I have to remember before reset to come back and do exactly what I just did to get them to add to what I have. Because remember, we don't stop once we get to the end of that, the phases. We keep going because we want to get to a higher percentage in here because we want to rank as high up this as we can. See, some of these are are very unattainable for me. I could be saving a month. I don't think I'd be able to beat these guys, but at least we can get down. Hopefully, the lowest I think I've ever made it is the top 5. And that just depends on because you're playing against other players, so it depends on what percentage they get up to kind of if they shove you out or not. So there's that to remember. Okay, and then the next place we're going to go here because we still have, it tells us up here, 16,850 points to get. And then we only get 25 points for each of the 100 snail, civil, and war points. And then the cells gives us more. So we're going to get to them too here, and we're going to do both of them in the same spot. So let's go into our bag to finish off this part. And then we're going to want to go, finally, I save these as well. You know those predator nests that you run? You're going to get these boxes, these supply boxes. Now, this is a personal thing. Some people open them for the gear event when you need to upgrade your gear. If you look in here, you might get gain combat gear materials. I don't take the chance. Sometimes you'll get them, sometimes you won't. I think that they better serve as for this event, for the snail event, than they do for the gear. Now, again, if you get a gear 5 in them, maybe it's worth it. It depends on if you focus on both these weeks or if you focus on one or the other. And if you focus on one, then you might use it for that gear event if you vote for ASANT. But if you are mostly a range player, then you are going to maybe want to put it into this one instead. But so for both opening up your nest boxes and for these other boxes that we're also going to open for cells, I do use those for gear, these other ones. So that's my choice. I choose to open these. I don't have many left because I just did the gear one, but I have this one left. And see, I would get my gear materials out of these, but there's also cells in there as well. So I will be taking these for cells, whatever I have left here, and I'm also going to do it this way. And you will see this is where I open all of them. I've been saving these all week to open to get our snail see the snails going up, and every one of these are guaranteed snail. It isn't like the gear where you may get one or not. Now, say I got 6 of the gear upgrade material in that of the T5, so that would be good for that event as well. But I may have just gotten 2 for as many as I just opened, whereas I know I'm getting this snail. Oh, sorry, I had a glitch there. It kicked me out. So let's go back into our bag. And so I was saying that you're guaranteed snail uh, civil points here. So I'd rather do that than have a chance of getting gear. This gave me 2 gear, two, two tier 2 gear material as well. So it would have counted for that too. Now we're going to open 57 of these level 39 boxes. And that pushed us up over 450,000. And that gave us more civil there. And meanwhile, you're getting snail experience while you open these and commander experience. So this is a very exciting day to open these all up. I mean, this can give you a really big boost all the way around. It did give me a lot of T5 gear material too. Again, if you're saving them for that, you see how lucrative that would be for that as well. Now I'm going to open one more here, and I'm going to open all of mine, but I just don't want to keep you on real quick here. I want to show you up here with our other box. Now you might have a bunch of different boxes to be able to open, like like an Epic or any of the others. So if you have any of these that have gear or gene or cell or whatever in them, you can use them either for the gear or the cell. Now I've already opened all mine for the gear because like I said, I choose to open them with these rather than, with my predator nest boxes, and I save them for this. But if I wanted to, I could have saved both of them for gear, or I could have saved both of these for cell and snail. I try to mix them up a little bit because I do have right now ants in both categories. So, but I am going to use this for now for the cell. So I'm going to go in bulk 5. And I'm getting these 2 as well with other events right now. So I can start building them back up for the ace ant coming up. Okay, I'm going to get all that cell material there. And that gave us a little bit. These are lower level boxes here that I have left. So that doesn't give you a whole lot, but I'm going to continue to open these, and that should push us over into the next there, and see how that also got us our snail experience, which unlocked this new skill as well. So it has its benefits all the way around. It is a fun day. So go ahead and check it out for yourself and see what you think. And if it gets you into a higher percentage there, congratulations. And I hope this helps get you there. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.